I'd be liking to take a review of the 2020 Mercedes Benz GLE. For this video, I'll be taking a look around the exterior, showing the interior and the back space, and what this type of engine is. First, the outside. So these headlights have two lines in it, which was included on my E-Class video, but they were a bit straight. The E-Class ones had a curvy one like that. They put that straight, which was cool. And for the grille, the Mercedes Benz grille is big on the GLE, and they put diamonds in here, which made Mercedes-Benz a newly refreshed feature for 2019 and 2020. And the signal flashes on one line. Taking a look at the wheels, they're an AMG style wheels. It says AMG on here. I'm pretty sure this is not an AMG. There is an AMG optional model of this car, which cost a lot of money. Looking at the mirrors, there's a signal in there. They fold out when you unlock and fold in when you lock it. The chrome handles, oh, I accidentally unlocked it. These are the same handles that was included on the E-Class that I reviewed last year. Now, taking a look at the backlights, they're absolutely more aggressive than the E-Class. The E-Class was smaller with like a same C-Class headlight with two lines on it. This one had two circle-y lines. One like a trapezoid line with a curved end with a triangle piece here. And with the reverse light, they put the reverse light right over here instead of here. I'm not sure why. Anyways, this is the GLE 450, which is the top model of this model of the GLE. Looking at these exhaust pipes, they're absolutely kind of fake. I'm not. Yeah, there's a real exhaust under here. That they don't come out from here. I don't know why they put fake sides on there. Now looking at the trunk capacity, because this is bigger than the E-Class, there is more trunk space in here. I reviewed the temporary GLE 2 months ago, but it didn't have enough cargo space. And you have a simple latch here that gets you to the extra mats here. And this is a first aid kit that came with this, and some brochures here. And you have your stop sign there and a lock button. It's too high since this is an SUV. And it has hands-free power liftgate as an option. So it has that, so you could sling your foot. It makes 2 of those chimes. E-Class only had 1 chime. And it locks back up. It even opens when the doors here are unlocked. Now when you could see the interior, let's get back into the interior. So these door locks, you could unlock the vehicle. To lock it, you have to press this portion on the door handle. The mirrors will fold in, as I told you. Then you have to touch behind it to open it back up. The interior of this thing, I gotta say, it's really incredible. It's like the E-Class, but it's more white and brown, kind of. There's brown trims in here. This GLE interior, it has a beautiful chime. So when you shut the door, or first let me wait for the display to go off. I think that's taken a long time. It reveals a GLE here when you close the door for some reason, which is a very good idea. Now, it has a soft close door function where you could slowly clip the door, and it'll close right automatically for you. So, now looking at the key here, you can see this says Mercedes Benz's newer key. I like the key on the E-Class better. This one's like matte and all this stuff. The E-Class was a little bit slicker, which I liked. And this Mercedes logo on here, it's better than the E-Class, because the Mercedes key, like this on the E-Class, they came with the packaging separately, and it had holes in it, but this one, I like it. And if you push this button, it reveals an emergency key. But the problem is, I don't know where to place it. I don't know where to place it, and I don't know why Mercedes-Benz made it be needed to make it. All right, so to start, and it has a beautiful chime here. Look. That's a chime that was on the E-Class, A-Class, and CLA, and a new GLS, and not the GLC, because the GLC had the same chime as the E-Class. So, to start it up, just put your foot on the brake, which I lose track of the start button here. I think the E-Class did a better job with the placement. I wish it kind of be produced down here, and I have no problem with that. It's what it is, and I could easily find it with my eyes. So put your foot on the brake and then push the button. It has a really nice engine sound, and it's very quiet. And what you're hearing now is a 3-liter supercharged V6. So when you rev it, until I put it into sport, it only has sport mode. The AMG model that I just reviewed 2 months ago was in having Sport Plus. It still is the same. Now, you have your soft power steering here with nice brown trim. You have your controls here, which they newly redesigned for the S-Class. The S-Class, the 2020 S-Class was covering with white. This one was black, which was all new. And you see your visor. If you put it up, it shows a light too for night. You have your auto start stop function, where you could turn it on or off. The BMW X6 had it beside the start engine. This is Mercedes' first time doing that. So you have your shifter here. The transmission here looks like a button. Oh, I said Mercedes. Every time I say it, it's triggered itself. It thinks it's asking for help. So, this is your charging status, charge or power status level. It goes there for power and here for charge. This shows your fuel range, which was included on the, and this one here is included on the was included on the E-Class. No, it wasn't included on the E-Class. It was on the BMW X6 though. No, and you could change the display, designs and display. You have classic, what the, isn't it letting me sing here? You have progressive, what the, I'm not sure why. And you could change to understated. Let's put it back into sport mode for now. It goes back into progressive from understated. You have your constant eco display. You have your trip information. You have your trip information here. You have your full screen. If you change it to full screen display, you could see it has your consumption down to 1 hour. This is the fuel range. I like this display. Yeah, I don't need this because it already shows it up here. It shows the car here. 10 kilometers in 47 hours from start. Coasting, constant acceleration. Acceleration is when you're pressing on the gas pedal. Constant is charging. Coasting, constant is middle. Coasting is slowing down. You have your time here. It didn't display the time on the vehicle was turned off. The E-Class, which the E-Class had. You have your wipers. That's, if you put it down or up, that's signal. And it has the same it has the same signal sound. And then you have your, and this is the full display. This is the digital display, which the E-Class had. The difference is that they did not include the wood trim on the E-Class. And you have your horn here. It sounds kind of loud though. You have your, by the way, you have your pedal shifters for the manual mode, which is standard. You have your armrest here for the E-Class. It's the E-Class did not have. And what the E-Class did not have was this aromatic suspension. There was an active body control, which is the advanced way of the aromatic suspension, which costs a lot, which costs like over $6,000. So if you go up, it's rising, and this red light will flash here to let you know it's in process. Go down. Alright, so you have your menu here. And you could go to settings, assistant, vehicle, ambient light. You could change your ambient light with here. Color. You could change it into ocean blue, purple sky, red moon, fire red. So, you have your square air vents here. The A-Class and C-Class had some circle air vents. And also a GLB that came out this year. And they have a active finger menu. Still cannot answer everything though. And you also have your touch screen here, which is standard. And you have your hazards. They blink slow. They all the same. They blink slowly when. They blink fast when you're when the car's turned off, and they blink the normal way when your car is turned on. You have your air vent controls. You can control your air vents with these, and here's your speed limit sign, which is standard on this GLE. And I think this is the first SUV to include an all-digital display. And yeah, the silver trim. And you have your window locks. This prevents the back windows from going up. And you have your sunshades, which is an option. It could be an option or not an option. It's standard. From now on, so you have your lock thing, which is absolutely standard on almost every Mercedes models. And you have your mirror controls. This one, you can control with this one. You also can fold your mirrors. You have your seat controls. I mostly put it onto 3 when I want to sit. This is your parking brake if you want to. It has an automatic parking brake, so you don't have to get it for previous periods, for next periods. Now, you have your display brightness here, your automatic headlights. You have your parking pilot, your vehicle's shortcut to vehicle settings, favorites, navigation and map, radio, and telephone. You could push it to, I don't know what that does. I know what that does, but it's not doing it now. You could do your temperature. You have your zones, your fan speed, auto, volume mode, AC rest, rear face defrost and front defrost. Your hazards. Those are your hazards, though. And I guess that's it. And you have your speed limit sign here, your sunroof. It had a sunroof. I didn't know it had a sunroof. I tried to ask and it didn't open the sunroof. You could close the sunshade though. It was in. It was included on the E-Class though, and I don't know how to open this thing here. It's just like a storage box for no reason. Now, if you're connected to the Mercedes Me app.
How may I help you?
Now your backlights and your reading lights. Door off. when looking at here, you'll see that based on the Mercedes, based on the Mercedes kind of options, which was included on that GLE that I reviewed 2 months ago. This is it has the cup hold heater. This is cold, and this is hot. You could do this if you don't want to have any of those. And you have your wireless Apple CarPlay charging pad, and 12V power outlet, and the E-Class had a scroll wheel with it. Well, this one's just trackpad. And I think it's best with the scroll wheel because it takes forever with the trackpad. Driver's seat. Let's cut off the engine. And the gauges go away. It shows your actual trip information here, which is a pretty good thing. The total distance here was 7,176 kilometers, by the way. I don't know how you could reset it. There's a reset button there, which I could. Coming up to the back seat, there's a button here, which I don't know what that's for. You have your speaker, which is bigger than the E-Class. And you have a actual sunshade controls. And then you have your cup holders, which they just have. The E-Class had to push it. I think just the cup holders was better. And you have your climate controls. Let me turn the car on so you could see what that's all about. Now these climate controls, you have your same climate controls. You have your rear fan speed, and then you have your phone space and with some chargers. I noticed some chargers, including right here, when you're on the first time I saw this GLE, I really liked it. You have your seatbelt. So now you could put down the sunshade. In the E-Class, you had to pull it up, which was an improvement on this car. You have your heated seats, which you could ask for that. Which you could ask them for that, and that's it for your seats. Let me turn off here. Now, let's take a look at the engine. Yeah, it's there. It opened. Basically, the engine is hot, so you have to be careful. And it hears a fan noise instead of a, battering. The engine is a 6-cylinder. It says 6-cylinder on the engine right there. You have a, fan under the engine. There's some warnings. This means do not touch it, do not put something in it. You have your oil stick for something, and you have your metal parts, and there's a Swiss cap in there for the battery. I don't know what that's for. And here's your windshield wiper fluid here, cap here. Alright, that's it for the engine. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of the Mercedes Benz GLE 450. I just wanted to tell you something. The 350 of the GLE had a 4-cylinder, had a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder. This is a 450 that has the 3-liter supercharged V6. So, well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of the 2020 Mercedes Benz GLE 450 4MATIC. Please subscribe and give a thumbs up, and you don't want to miss out on your videos. And be sure to stay tuned. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.